It began on a rainy night when the wind howled across the fields and thunder echoed through the hills. In the darkest corner of the farm, a weasel crept into the henhouse. Before anyone could stop him, a chicken cried out, and then there was silence. She left behind 10 tiny chicks, alone, trembling, and motherless. Just before the rain returned, a ginger farm cat appeared. Her fur was soaked, her paws muddy, but her eyes were steady. She crouched low, meowed once, and the frightened chicks followed. One by one, she led them across the yard and into the warm safety of the barn. The storm passed, but the chicks were still hungry. So the cat went to work, pawing at the earth, digging up fat, wriggly worms. One by one, she carried them into the barn, laying them gently before the peeping chicks. It wasn't fancy, but it was enough. That night, as the wind settled into a hush, the cat lay down on a bed of hay. The chicks crawled over her, chirping and snuggling into her warmth. And with tired eyes, the cat whispered a rhyme.
No blood shall stain this barn I keep. No shadow stalk, while others sleep. For 10 small hearts, I'll stand and fight. This farm is safe beneath my light.
But safety never lasts forever. In the dead of night, the weasel returned, snarling, faster, hungrier. This time, he was after the chicks. But the cat was ready. She met him with claws and fury, and in the straw and moonlight, the two tangled in a blur of fur and teeth. When the weasel fled, the barn fell silent. And there, by the corner of the straw pile, the cat lay still. A pool of red shimmered beneath her head. The chicks circled her, silent now. Morning hadn't come yet, but they knew what they had to do. 10 tiny chicks, no bigger than a handful, worked together to pull a small wooden cart. On it lay the ginger cat, eyes closed, chest barely rising. They wheeled her down the muddy path, through puddles and potholes, toward the distant village. The vet never said a word, just opened the door and nodded. Inside, warm lights flickered and clean hands worked gently. A soft blanket, a syringe, a tiny pulse returning. Days passed. The cat stood up again, and her tail twitched. The chicks never left her side, not once. And when they returned to the farm, it was to sunshine, green fields, and a barn full of love. She lay in the straw once more, all 10 chicks climbing and chirping joyfully, clinging to her like feathers to fluff. And this time she whispered,
10 tiny hearts with feet so small. Together we rise, together we fall. You kept me going, you pulled me through. And I'll love this farm because I have you.